My name is Kendi Madisha. Kendi is my Kenyan name. I think many people will be familiar with it because it's a married name. It's just for girls, but I'm South African. I would like to tell you a little bit about my innovation. So the name of the company that we're in is called Blue Pearl, and we do 3D printing solutions. In the main, we create sculpts from digital sculpting, which is a new concept that involves fourth industrial revolution technology. We do sculpts, and out of that, we create them in order to have to just sell as corporate gifting products. But what is interesting about the space that we're in is that you are able to create fairly complex systems using 3D printing that can support not only things like sculpts, but you can do rapid prototyping that allows you to do fancy things to support small businesses in Kenya that can then allow themselves to go and hustle, create opportunity for themselves. And as an example, I would just like to show you what we can do with rapid prototyping, where we've had a client, for instance, who wanted to do simple things like a candle holder. Something like this, we were able to 3D print, cast it into a material that cannot be flammable, and it can sell for something like 170 shillings. These are the sort of products that we think are supporting small businesses who are hustling and would love to establish that right here in Kenya. And that's pretty much what our innovation is. It also involves us taking plastic that is used from plastic bottles like this PET bottle, and out of that we turn it into complex shapes like this 3D printed figurine. All of this is possible, and it's something that, coming to the Kenya Innovation Week, we are hoping to establish in this particular space. The problem we're solving is that, number one, we are creating value for fancy corporate gifting, and we're also solving the problem of PET bottles that are used as trash. We're turning this into something more useful that can be part of corporate gifting in this particular form. But furthermore, we are also exploring innovations that can allow us to put color on these sort of sculpts as a way of increasing the valorization of these particular products. The Kenya Innovation Week has been highly beneficial, particularly because I've met interesting people who are industrious, who are hardworking, who are willing to have a lot of these products brought into the Kenyan market, but moreover, people who are willing to create partnerships. And as an example, partnerships of creating models for educational models for biology that we can take to rural schools in Kenya, where we can 3D print, mass produce them, all based on additive manufacturing, 3D printing, allowing children from rural areas to learn in a comprehensive way using biological models. So these kind of interactions have been highly beneficial by just coming to the Kenya Innovation Week. I think what stood out the most, I must admit, I love the Kenyan hustling spirit. I've met a lot of amazing people, warm, and people who are willing to work hard, people who are willing to engage on innovative ideas. And when I look at that, it's something that I think inspires me to saying, this is the Africa we want, and this is the Africa we need. And it's inspired by this particular week during the Kenya Innovation Week. Absolutely, I would exhibit. In actual fact, I'm looking forward to coming back because we've already started talking with a few people about creating partnerships, creating an establishment right here in Kenya, and that excites me. I'm very much looking forward to coming back, particularly to go to Meru and meet some people with my name, Kendi, and see how fun it can be interacting with people around there. When it comes to support, what I'm really looking for is for further engagement with pretty much all the innovators, in a sense that we can be able to reach out large markets. I'm looking forward to working with universities. I'm looking forward to publishing some of the findings that we can do in a collaborative fashion. And I suppose those are the core ownership, public working together that I'm kind of like looking for being here in Kenya in terms of support.